And welcome back one and all, welcome back to Sometime with, so this is Gothic 3. Oh my lord. Okay, so this was released in 2006 and this is running on a custom engine known as the Genome engine. And it looks quite nice. Gothic 3 is like a three-legged dog. It constantly amazes you, but you're always worried it's going to fall the fuck over. Graphically, this is a really nice game, and it's the first of the Gothic series that's a true open world. Now the problem is, it was possibly a little bit too ambitious. I am running this, well actually I'll show you. You can probably see my frame rate up there actually, because whenever you generally do menus with the Gothic series it shows it. This is my settings. You can probably see up top, distance and vegetation in the mid is pretty damn low. That's because this zips around frame rates like no one's business. And when it was released in a buggy, unfinished state. This is actually running the community patch 1.75, which fixes a hell of a lot of problems and makes it playable. Most of the time, at least running the setup that I am, cannot get 60 frames. This is currently on about 32 and it will swing round to about 40 odd depending what I'm doing. If I look straight at the sky I get 50 and then the floor is about 60. So this flips around and there are some frame drops. So it's a bit of a pain in the arse. So what else can we say about this game? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to show you some combat and then we'll probably go on a bit of a run around the world. No, not you. Voice actors have changed, which is a slight annoyance, but they probably couldn't get the same for the translation.
Meet me in the arena.
There's nothing I would rather do.
Okay, so combat is no longer get your weapon out and push a direction.
Come here, boy.
I can now do some sort of parry thing. What I like to do is parry a few times, and you'll probably notice, oh, we're almost out of the arena. I have a stamina bar on the bottom right. Oh, that was bad.
That's the way.
You go down. There are arenas in each of the towns, and currently I'm fucking off at any main missions and just going around and doing those. I'm going to wait for him to get up, because he has a slave, and I want that slave. What do I want with the slave? Not a lot, but I don't want Dan to have him. So combat is already sort of massively improved, and we now actually have a quick bar.
But you don't look the part if you ask me.
Nope, I'm not dressed in the correct armor.
What about the prize?
Go ahead and take my slave. I have no real use for him anyway.
And his slave is over here. So combat's improved, graphics are improved, voice acting is a bit daft, but again, really well bloody done. And lens flare for no apparent reason. If Gothic 1 was a proof of concept, Gothic 2 was the game they actually wanted to make, and Gothic 3 in a lot of ways is their masterpiece, and now I'm running 60 frames again. So and then to 30, that's probably due to the amount of people on screen.
You are mine now.
Good.
And that's all Dan has to say. I've actually quickly played this bit before to make sure everything worked. So this is completely open world, unlike the other games in the series. And that's probably what a lot of the bloody problem is. It's recommended you have an SSD to run this game, and I don't. Right, Ashton.
Prepare yourself, great champion. There's nobody left but the two of us.
You really want to go up against me? Be my guest then. You get what you ask for.
Probably should heal. I'll explain some more things in a minute. Let's just see if we can kill this nobbin. And if we can't, well, I'm going to look like an idiot, aren't I? Same tactic. Parries. Main hits. Parries. Oh. And you are down, my boy. I will take all... No, I want to take all his stuff. So there's two ways you can play this game, because this is the Enhanced Edition, and I'm not entirely sure if the option is in the Enhanced Edition or just because I'm playing the patch. But you can play a slightly sort of altered difficulty set.
It's my turn.
Who is champion now, boyo?
Who is the champion now?
You broke all my bones, you bastard!
Stop crying already. I want my gold.
Yeah, here's your prize money back.
Looks like you forgot something.
And my 500 gold coins too. Happy now?
Extremely. Okay, I have 20 learning points. So, the way I've worked it is if I just smack to the main screen, there's something called alternative balancing. And by having that disabled, it will actually allow my character to pretty much be godlike and max a hell of a lot of things out and becoming an unstoppable force. Now, that reduces a lot of the challenge of the game, but, and I'm actually going to save here, it reduces a lot of the challenge, but this guy, who's the same nameless hero from the last two games, he has defeated a demigod, killed not one, but 5 dragons, one of whom was undead, and pretty much stuck it to orcs everywhere. I think if anyone is going to be massively overpowered and trank through this land like a bloody...
Wow. You knocked
Oh, hello.
Ashton right out of his boots. No one's ever done that before.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure.
Do I want to learn about thievery? No, I don't. But considering this guy has trashed his way through the world, he's allowed to bloody be an arse and be overpowered and kick some serious buttocks. So what's happened here is the orcs have actually taken over this part of the country. Again, your fault. In every game it seems that you are the instigator of bad things happening. Bit of a frame drop there. Ooh. Down to 17 frames. Sometimes it's worth just standing still and letting bloody things load up. Now, Jesus Christ, where are we? Bit of a frame drop there. See, it stutters like a bugger as it sort of loads things in. You're the instigator of everything bad that happens. So yeah, the orcs have taken over, and there are rebels, and there are the guys that work the orcs. Is this the right place? Ooh, who are you? I will talk to you in just a sec, actually. Not the guy I want, Bazir. You look like an interesting bunch of people. So, what you can do is you can work for... I'll tell you what, I'm just going to pop outside and show you that. You can work for whatever faction you want. The Orc Mercenaries or the Rebels. And there'll be a point where you can basically either push over and take the town back for the Rebels, or you turn against the rebels and join the orcs. At least this part of the game. I can't tell you what happens later. See, this is why it tanks the frame rate down. I mean, I know Oblivion and Skyrim had vast worlds, but this actually feels alive. I mean, there's bloody rabbits and other wildlife trotting around all over the place. And this is loading it all in. You know, there's no bloody... I mean, Skyrim, I know there's mods, but you actually had to enter and exit the areas, and in truth be told, the wildernesses were actually quite barren in comparison, whereas this, it's all open. I've lost my bloody train of thought now. That's how bloody bad it was. So yeah, you can either take the towns back to the rebels, or you can keep doing for the orcs, and what I'm going to probably do is just go from town to town, do what quests I want, and always be on the cusp of freeing the place, but not get around to it until I've decided. Partially because some of the townsfolk actually think the orcs being in charge isn't a bad thing, because the war between the humans and orcs have actually ended. So who are you?
You must have things of your own to take care of.
Apparently I can't talk to Hashishi yet. What about you? Bazir?
Have you come to mock me too?
Mock you?
What's eating you?
Seems like you haven't heard about my encounter. I come from the desert. I was traveling through the land with my caravan. Those cursed rebel dogs ambushed me outside the city and took everything.
What the fuck was going on with his neck? The character models and physics are quite good in the game, apart from whatever's happening to him right there is actually bloody scary.
Where exactly was the ambush?
If you leave the west gate of Montera towards Trellis, you will see my old stuff lying there. Assuming the rebels have not already plundered it all.
I've actually heard about this.
What did you have?
Valuables, rarities, luxuries, artifacts and jewelry. What misery. If at least I had my old gold casket. It is of inestimable personal value to me.
Okay, I think we'll go get that, but tell me about your artifacts.
Tell me more about your artifacts.
I know what the orcs are seeking. Why they are digging throughout the land, hoping to find it. The divine artifacts of the Ancient Ones, my pale friend. And I swear to you, I held one of them in my hands. But now it is gone, and out of my reach. Forever.
Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want to go too far into it, and I want this guy's neck to actually snap back to normal. Anyone else to talk to in here? Right. There's a guy I'm looking for because I've actually been investigating some bits and bobs for him. Is that you? Is it you? Think so.
How can I be of assistance? Fresh water, new tools, unused torches. As long as the gold is right, I can get you anything you want, stranger.
It's not you, but show me what you've got.
Show me what you've got.
Certainly. Just tell me what you need.
Show me your goods.
Oh, I could do with some healing. What have I got at the moment? 5 grand. I can actually buy some better armour. But from what I understand, for example, if I bought Orc mercenary armour here, I would not be able to wear it in rebel-controlled areas because the rebels would attack me. And vice versa if I bought rebel armour. So you basically end up, I think, wanting to have 2 sets of armour. One for when you're actually doing Orc quests and one for when you're floating around with the rebels. I think, anyway. Is this all the stuff I picked up? And this isn't the stuff I have equipped either. Right, let's get all that sold. I don't use shields. I'm going for a 2-sword approach on this. No idea how well that's going to work out, but we'll see. Gold balance, trade. Jesus Christ, I now have a lot of money. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do while I'm here. Who the fuck can train me? I mean, more importantly, where is this guy that I want to see? Marek!
I heard that you defeated Ashton in a fight. Amazing. You have reason to be proud.
Ah, okay, you can teach me.
Teach me how to fight?
And I'll show you the screen in a minute. Okay, can I be a Master Swordsman?
You aren't ready for that.
Okay, I need 5 strength.
Good.
And I have 15 points left. Master Swordsman me.
I want to be a master swordsman.
Always keep your eye on your opponent. Some blows can be blocked. Others can't. Recognize the difference. Then you can dodge the blows, or even beat your opponent to it.
Okay, that'll be okay for now. I don't want to learn how to do large weapons. Alright, hang on. I'll tell them about the mercenaries in a minute, but this is your new screen, and I really dig this. It's a hell of a lot better than the first 2 games. So I've leveled up, so I'm Master Swordsman, okay? And then I just got to do fight with 2 blades, and I need 150 hunting skill. So of course I'm going to have to find a hunter who is outside of town. Oh no, he's not outside of town. I know there's a hunter in Cape Dun who I can go see. But you see what I mean? A lot of these skills interlink, like, for example, I know sneak. I can pick simple locks. Simple smithing, I can hone blades, which means I can improve any weapon I find that's got a blade on it. And I've also got acrobatics, which I bought. So this system is great. But anyway, mercenaries.
About the mercenaries.
There we go. We'll just go through these.
Fedor thinks you are a... He says he could defeat you in the arena, hands down.
Ah, yes. I suspected as much. It's high time I once again showed the boys in the arena who's boss.
The general gist of this is, in terms of the Orc camps, we need to walk in and we need to impress everyone there enough that they let me do something important, as it were. And at that point, I can then decide whether or not I want to overthrow the town or not.
Dan the Gladiator is very pleased with your work.
I should think so. I gave him a slave, after all. Oh well. Here's your pay.
So basically it's a case of me, as I said earlier, going around all these towns and getting to the point where I'm ready to flip the table. And then decide which sort of people I'm actually going to work for.
Goose the Gladiator appears to be loyal.
Yes, Goose is a good man. That lazy bum still owes me the revenue from his farm. Tell him to give you the gold or I'll have his head, okay?
Dominic's farm. Okay, so where the hell was that farm? Have I even spoken to anyone called Dominic? Because that wasn't any of these guys. Alright, I'm just going to pop along to the arena, see if there's a guy called Dominic there, and if there isn't, then I'm going to continue to trot around. I think I'm one quest away. Oh, hello. Why I'm here? I don't think... Yeah, I thought so. Bastard sword I've got. Well, it has not been upgraded. It now has. Thorek, who are you?
If you want to buy weapons or learn smithing from me, you'll have to pay for it, Mora.
Mora is what they call humans. Ooh, I do not like this place because we've got to pay so much money to do anything. I'm not going to learn smithing just yet. I did in the last game, and I always like that. I actually sat down in this game and had... Frighten Slave?
Don't hit me, please.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd take a break here in this hut. No one's using it now anyways, but I think I'd better get back to work.
Which means this is now my hut. I actually was going to finally give in and play this game like a mage. That's not going to happen. Because sort of magic is a pain in the arse, at least from what I've seen this game. So we're just going to go the two-sword approach, which is my RPG staple, if it lets me. I can always try and play a mage in Arcana, which is going to be soon. Right, I doubt I can go in the castle yet, so they're going to let me. Or do I still need to impress Marek?
Didn't mean to just walk. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
See, I need 35 more points, and that means I've got 40 at the moment. And that's probably... Winning the arena does help. So where the hell is this farm that I've suddenly been tasked to bloody pop to? Because is that any of you guys? Orc Mercenary, Ugo, Dan. I'm pretty sure it was none of these boys. See, we're already into heavy RPG territory, where there's loads of stuff going on, and if you don't have a guide with you, you will have no clue. Right. So, I'm gotta try and figure out what I want to do here. I want to go find a hunter. I'm not too fussed about thieving skills right now. We'll pop down this way. Thirst. And what I might do is I might take the very dangerous sort of approach of walking to another town and seeing what's there, because to be honest, I'm in no rush to sort of get each of these things done. Oh, hello, I can talk to you in a minute. You can fast travel, but you need to, I think, have liberated the town first.
When is the relief finally coming? I'm going crazy here.
What will you give me if I get you out of here?
But I don't have anything. What could I give you?
Well, you do have some short shorts on you. I don't want those, though.
My goodness. I'm working my ass off here. I hope my relief gets here soon.
What's a short break worth to you?
Oh, man.
All right.
I found this artifact here. The strange chalice. I would let you have that.
You say you found a chalice? A fire chalice, maybe?
What do I know? I don't understand these things, pal.
Right, so if I liberate the town, I will probably get that. I can't talk to you, can I? No. I already have one fire chalice, and they're important to the fire mages, and apparently they need 4. So it's good to know that's there.
Still, it can't go on like this.
Literally, I'm just... Oh, we're in the slave camp. Literally, I'm just going to go around and see who there is to talk to for a minute. Who... Have I already spoken to you? Bradley, who are you?
Ah, a new man. You've come in the nick of time.
What are you doing here then, good sir?
What are you doing here?
I'm watching the slaves. But with these crappy conditions, it's no fun, let me tell you. There's always something new. Supply problems, slaves run away, and I don't know what all. Damn it all. I just want some peace.
Ah, see, this is another guy I can talk to about Marek, because Marek wants to find out who wants it in for him.
What do you think of Marek?
Well, I don't know. I don't have much to do with him. I think he does his job pretty well.
Do you need help?
These emaciated figures all look the same to me. I can't make heads or tails of it anymore. You should take a closer look at the boys and tell me who needs to be exchanged.
Ah, I know who... Yeah, I already know who needs to be exchanged.
Exchanged? What do you mean?
We can't have the poor dogs digging in the temple all the time. They need a break too. So we exchange the slaves with the farms once a week. The work out there is a bit easier. The boys recover really well.
I'll find you a slave.
Fine, but don't take too long.
Okay, do I need to go back? Yeah, right, if I go back to where those two slaves I just had were, and then I might be able to follow them to where the hell this farm is and collect that money that they owe Marek. Right, so which two was it? It was you. No, tell me about Bradley, actually. Let's do some world building.
Tell me something about your overseer, Bradley.
Bradley does his own sleazy business here in the camp. Every slave here wants to get out to the farms. Nobody wants to work in here. Bradley has this list. If you're at the top of Bradley's list, you get to go to the farms for a while. That damn swine makes us pay to move to the top of his list.
I see.
Apart from, I'm doing it today.
Today's your lucky day. You can go to the stockyard.
Thanks, my friend. I couldn't stand it here much longer.
And you, I want that chalice.
You can take a break.
Thanks, friend.
Wait a moment.
Oh, have a nice...
Do I actually still have that other chalice? Or did I sell it like an idiot? No I do. I have 2 gold to the fire chalices. Right, and that's you two going. Is that enough? Where the hell was Bradley then? Was he in here? Bradley? Nope. As you can see, I haven't actually been in this town very long, so I still haven't quite got my way around it. And we're plunging into night time already. Frightened slave.
You better go, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
Let me just ask these, see what these 3 are. Are you guys anything? Slave, slave, slave. No. Oh god damn it, I didn't follow them out to the bloody farm like I was meant to.
Right, it still can't go on.
I took care of the slaves.
So I see. I'd have done it differently, but whatever. Now we need new workers here in camp in a hurry. Go tell Dennis from the stockyard outside the city that he should send me new people.
Okay, Dennis, was he... Aye. Bradley's slave list. I'm assuming that if when he goes to sleep I can nick that, but... Right, so, outside the city, where are we? We're in Mortana. How do I get out of the city, and where is this goddamn stockyard? The map is a little bit lackluster. I can't zoom in or anything, so... Okay. Oh, hello? Is this the farm? Because if that is, that was incredibly easy. Female slave, or Soko, that's a chicken, that's a slave, that's a slave. Are you an orc? You're no messenger as well. Didn't I send you here? Probably. Dennis!
So, how about it, arena champion?
See, word gets around.
Is this your yard?
I'm the boss here, if that's what you mean. I see to it that the stockyard works as it should.
Okay, Bradley needs new slaves.
Bradley needs new slaves.
Alright, just take what you can find here. Tell Bradley he shouldn't work the slaves so hard. I can barely use his people in my yard.
I'm looking for work.
Great, I've got something for you. My people are obviously too stupid to deal with this. Lately, a pack of stray wolves has been roaming the area. They creep up to the yard at night and eat our livestock from right under our noses. I would pay you a good deal if you could make them go away.
Okay, I'll take care of that.
I will take care of the wolves.
One more thing. Those beasts are damn clever. They must be hiding out somewhere when it's light outside. You will hardly catch them out in the open. I would imagine they have a cave somewhere near Montera.
They're only wolves. I'll find them. Trust me.
I should hope so.
When they attack in packs, they can be buggers. Right. Are you... Did I send you here? Apparently so. Right, let's get some slaves. I sent you here, I know that. You!
You better go now.
No, I'm obviously after name slaves. God damn it. Now, wait a minute, he did say... Oh, God, the buttons have changed. Get rid of the roaming orc patrols. So you can tell who the different things are.
Don't think I want to hear this.
Dominic's farm, that's who I want to go for. Tell Bradley he shouldn't work the slaves so hard. Okay. So maybe I don't need to bother.
If you're right about that.
Right, let's just go back to Bradders. So where the hell is Dominic's farm? If I actually had the bloody view distance up a bit higher like I'd like it to, I'd probably be able to actually see Dominic's farm from here, truth be told. Oh, hello Kelvin and Leon.
Working on the farm here isn't that bad at all. Especially when I think of the poor beggars down at the excavations.
Well, that's a shame, because that's where you're going.
You're needed at the excavations in town.
Don't even say that. I can't go. Working at the excavations is the job from hell. You have no idea.
And I don't care. I killed a demigod. Go.
Enough said. Off you go to the temple.
Yeah. I guess I have no choice.
You don't, because I could click on you.
You haven't come to send me back to town, have you? Forget it. I'm staying here on the farm.
You go back, or I will beat the crap out of you.
You're going to work in town again from now on.
Oh, no, please. I can't bear the pain of the excavations anymore.
Look, pal. If you don't help me out here, I'm not going to be able to liberate the town if I decide to later. Get moving.
Moving to the excavations now, or I'll drag you there.
All right, I'm going.
And I'm pretty sure you are the only two bloody that I can actually click on, so man up and accept it. Right, bloody people and they're complaining. But again, don't argue with a man that's killed a demigod and 5 dragons. Seriously, don't. Okay, Bradders. Who are you? You again? Can I actually talk to you now?
Don't bother me.
Apparently not. So let's try and figure out where the hell I'm going. You're going to the temple.
That's all we need.
See, I'm a bit... There we go. I'm still getting lost. Not this place. I'm hoping I'm actually selling this game sort of well. Oh, Bradley.
That's all
the slave Leon is working in the temple again.
Good.
And see, I'm now on 50 and I need 75.
The slave Kelvin is working in the temple again.
Good work. Here's a few coins.
Okay, and Dennis says you shouldn't work them so hard.
Dennis says you shouldn't work the slaves so hard.
That smartass. Let him do this job then. Whatever. Thanks. Here's your reward.
Okay, so I'm on 56.
That's all we need.
Bradley, I think, was the last person I could actually talk to on camp, unless... Hello, who are you? That's Bradley again. Don't be daft. Right, I'm going to tell Marek that Bradley thinks he's an alright sort of chap. And then we'll see. Now, where was Marek's hut? Okay.
Sure, why not?
Marek? Marek!
Oh, that guy is fierce, huh?
What?
I mean the guard up there by the gate. The orcs may appear a bit gruff, but if you speak their language, they turn out to be quite affable.
Can you teach me about that?
About the mercenaries. Bradley's fleecing the slaves.
I know. The slaves will pay gold to get on the rotation list. And Bradley passes this gold on to me.
Are you sure that you see all of the gold?
No, I'm not. I need to have a look at that list.
Okay, so I need to go get the list.
What about the hut next to your house?
That old shack, you mean? You can have it if you like. No one's been living there for ages.
Yep, I want that shack, and I'm actually going to rest up, because I don't generally like doing all this stuff at night time, the off chance I've got to head out. Anything in the chest? Yeah, some bits and pieces. Okay, let's rust up. Right. That was probably a bit stupid, but considering he wasn't in his... Oh, fuck it. Bradley wasn't in his house, so I could have just taken the damn thing off the table. Am I... I'm gonna have to save and see if he says anything. No, it's not that house. I think I'll keep going to that one every time. Okay, so... It's not that one either. Which bloody house is it? Is it you? No, because that's not got all the crap in. Which house is his? Right, there. Okay, I'm gonna save the game and just try to nick it straight from under his nose. And if that doesn't work... Come on, save. If that doesn't work, I might have to try and do something else with it. The thing is, you can probably once again see when I'm recording this episode. It's all week in advance. Right.
Dirty thief! I'm gonna let you have it!
Lies!
Hey folks, there's a fight!
Yeah, there is a fight, and I'll probably win. Because combat is really easy in this game.
Hey folks, there's a fight!
Oh shit. I think I accidentally stabbed him. Let's try that again. Once again, you can like down enemies, but unless you actually stab them, you won't kill them. And I think I might have accidentally stabbed him. So let's do that again. And yeah, loading times on this are quite ridiculous, but it is loading the entire game in. Let's just remember that. This has almost made me consider actually buying a bloody SSD. And it just makes me laugh that, like, modern games, especially, again, Skyrim, I was running that on pretty damn high settings.
Dirty thief! I'm gonna let you have it!
Are you? Are you sure? Because I am the parry king. I am significantly better at snore fighting than you are, pal. Right, I don't know whether or not I killed him or not. Am I going to get rushed? No, we're looking good. So there we go. No revenge. I mean, I do feel extremely overpowered, which is something that I saw a major problem I had with Gothic 2, where it just didn't feel right that I was a tiny weakling. And in this game, I am definitely not. I've got, like, the second bog standard armor.
About... This is Bradley's list of slaves.
Looks all right. I guess Bradley is cleared then. Here, for your effort. You better take this list back to Bradley right away.
Oh boy.
What's the problem? You simply stole it from him, didn't you? Well, my friend, this is your problem.
I'm so glad that the game actually acknowledged that I beat the crap out of him for that list. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, God. Oh, I love this game. I can understand why a lot of people say it's their favourite of the series, and it's quickly proving to be mine as well. And I really liked Gothic 2. How people played it in the state that it was released in, I do not know. Hey, Bradley. How are you, pal?
Here's your slave list.
What? What are you doing digging through my stuff? I ought to skin you alive.
I can beat you again if you want.
Shut up.
You don't want it any other way, huh? Come here, boy.
Oh, we're not doing this again, are we, Brad?
Get on with it. You showed him.
Prat. I'm pretty sure that I can continuously just pick up his weapons as well, and every time I do, he'll just respawn with another one in his inventory, so... Right, well, who else works here? Because that can't be it. Oh, bit of a frame drop. Now, I've been up here, and I'm not questioning the orcs, so I'm just literally looking for mercenaries. It's none of them. Maybe it's the mercenaries outside of town I need to go have a word with, or we just have a bit of a wander. See, should I wander to another town and show off the landscape a bit? Or should I just continue? Well, let's see if I can find anyone out here. and if I can't, then I'll have a bit of the wander, try and get to the next place, which is... I can't actually read that. We can go to Trellis or we can go for Gotha. I don't think it really matters. There's time limits on some stuff, but it doesn't appear to be any so far on this. Okay, so who have I talked to?
Don't cause any more trouble.
I've talked to Ashton.
Don't you have anything to do?
Talked to you.
I don't know if you're right about that. Don't bother me.
Yep, none of them want anything to do with me. Oh, hello. And you'll teach me about thievery, which I'm not too bothered about. Okay, let's go check the farm, and then I think we're going to go for a wander. Because say, there's no one else here, and if I can get that question nailed off, that'd be handy. Oh, hang on. Whoop. Don't know why I jumped that. What's up these stairs? Woohoo! Oh, hi, you.
Greetings, stranger. Why have you come to me?
Well, who the hell are you?
Who are you?
My name is Sobata. I have the honorable task of providing for the continued presence of slaves in this city.
Do we want to help the slaver? Well, yes, why not?
Do you need help?
Help is always necessary for someone like me in this city. As a rule, all the good fighters here are just lapdogs of that Marek. No one has the courage to work on his own initiative. What about you, stranger?
I got a feeling this might be a guy that we take back to Marek about.
Marek isn't exactly your friend.
No, not exactly. But as long as the mercenaries outnumber us in this city, you come to terms with it, or you die.
Okay, so who the hell are you, really?
What do you need?
Despite my razor-sharp attention, 2 of my slaves have escaped. I would like to get them back. I assume that they would pose no problem for a strong fighter like you.
Ooh, see, this is a weird one, because I could bring them back, because I still know I'm going to liberate this town at some point, maybe. Although, again, I'm slightly coming around to this whole orc occupation thing.
Tell me more about your lost slaves.
One of my slaves now works for the orcsmith Thoric. Marek assigned him to the fat orc for cleaning services. He's my property, and I want him back.
Okay.
You need a man with fighting strength to bring back a broken-down slave?
Well, the case is somewhat more complex. Marek just grabbed a slave right out from under my nose and gave him to one of his people.
I knew there was a catch.
The fellow who owns my slave now is called Dan.
Oh, I ought to deal with that.
In the arena.
I see.
What do you want? Got too much time on your hands?
Do I need to go speak to Dan the slave then, as I've already dealt with that one? So this is the true wonderment about open world games. Don't look up a guide. Not when it's a true open world like this one. Just wander around and discover things. Okay, Dan Slave. Well, it's not Dan Slave, it's Matt. Did I talk to you, Goose?
Leave me alone.
Apparently so.
Doesn't get much worse.
You're working for Sabota again.
If you say so.
Or I could take him away. Nope. No. No, he can stay there. He doesn't look like he's going to be much use. We'll see what the guy hanging out with the blacksmith's like. Might have a word with Marek as well. See if he's got anything to say about this fool. Where the hell am I? Apparently I fell into the bush. Right, Thoric. Hi guys. Don't mind me.
You're now working for Sabota again.
Fine with me.
Do I have to take them?
Stop right there, you bastard! What do you think you're doing? Just walking off with my slave?
I'm not. I'll pay you.
I'll pay you for the slave.
Pay? Fight. First, give me 1,000. That's the way it is.
No.
I just take what I want.
Well, but there is. We'll see about that. I'll kill you.
Yeah, we will, boyo. Oh, oh.
Oh, sure luck.
Please say I didn't kill him. No, I didn't kill him, thank God.
Eventually, they will all submit.
I'm not going to talk to him. I'm going to wander off as quick as possible. Oh, hello.
I've heard that you are the new arena champion in Montera. Congratulations. That's really something. A new delivery? Put it with the others.
What? And that sounds like Steve Blum, and I wasn't expecting that voice.
Are you the warehouse keeper?
Stupid question. You can see that. It's no bed of roses, let me tell you. When everything is running smoothly, nobody's interested in what I do all day. But if anything is missing, they all panic right away.
Okay, what do you think of your leader?
What do you think of your leader, Merrick?
Merrick is an orc lover. He was already working with them during the war. He's such a toady. Always sucking up to Varric, the leader of the orcs. His leadership qualities leave something to be desired. Everybody here is out for himself, and has skeletons in his closet. I don't particularly like Merrick. He's a self-righteous asshole.
See, the thing is, Marek was the one that actually got me convinced that maybe the orcs weren't that bad.
Do you need anything?
I need 15 sacks of wheat from the grain farm to the north, and I need them fast. What do you think will happen here if the others don't get any more bread?
It doesn't matter to you.
Okay, we'll get that for you.
What else are you missing?
You won't believe it, but I still need 5 milk barrels from the stockyard in the west.
Really?
Well, like I said, the job is no bed of roses.
Okay, so I've been to the stockyard. Okay. Okay, let's have a quick chat to this sod and see what he says. Nothing of interest. So, do I actually have to bring the slaves to this bastard, or is he just going to accept what I've done? This is probably going to be the wrong... Oh, God, wrong house. Okay, which house is it? You. I'm hoping I don't have to lead them to him.
What do you want?
Yes, I do. Okay. And then I've got 2 farms to go to, and I've got to talk to Marek. So the farm is in the north, and the stockyard's in the west. I'm quite thankful as well there's actually a compass in this game, whereas the other sort of 2 Gothic games I had to continuously open up the sodding map. I'm actually quite pleased as well. For whatever reason, when I run Shadowplay, it sort of stabilises the frame rate out a bit.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
Dan Slave is taken away, right. Do I have to take you to...
Do you really think?
Sobart? Or is that quest already done? Hang on.
I don't have a problem with that.
I don't know.
I know.
No, I actually have to take him to Sobart. You behind me, lad? So yeah, I'm being a bit of the bastard in this game, but that's because morality seems to be really... Well, there is no morality, because technically I'm doing some bad stuff, but it's for the greater good. Very much in the same way Mass Effect 2 did morality, which I really liked.
The slave of the gladiator Dan is yours once again.
You're good. I never doubted it for a moment. Here is your pay.
Ah, see, that's giving me bloody, influence with the Hashishin, which I wasn't expecting. Now, I don't actually know what the hell they do, which is slightly more confusing. So, okay, let's take you the slave, and then we'll go talk to Marek.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
The thing is, when I play these sort of games, I like a very clear perspective of who the hell I'm working for. And so far, I haven't been able to make up my mind in this game yet, and I find that incredibly interesting. the idea that, again, the sort of nameless hero in this one could be a bit of a renegade style, like in Mass Effect 2, where he just does some really bad shit, does sort of intrigue me.
Thoric's slave is working for you again.
Very good, stranger. I knew I could rely on you. You will receive your reward immediately. Got too much time on your hands?
No, I just did you some jobs. Right, let's go chat to Marek. And then we'll probably sod off to the farms.
Probably do it yourself.
About the mercenaries. Sanford isn't very fond of you.
Did he say so?
Yes, in no uncertain terms.
Oh well. As long as he does his work, I don't care what he thinks of me.
God damn it, how many more people are there to bloody check out in this place? Right, so... Was this... So I'm heading west, so that's... Okay, so this is this place. And this is... Oh, is this north? No, because this is the stockyard thing, isn't it? So... Who here has grain for me? Was it grain I needed from here?
Go mind your own business.
Apparently not from Dennis. Bit of the frame drop there. Grain, 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 grain. Who do I talk to about grain? Don't all raise your hands at once. Slave, slave. Or mercenary, I'm on top of a campfire.
I'll think about it.
And you're just a merc.
There's so much that could happen.
Well, I don't know where I need to go in this bit then.
I don't think I want to
Some problem solving those.
Because there doesn't seem to be anything to pick up. Unless I've got to milk the cow myself, which, no, I'm not all about doing that, lads.
We'll both get in trouble.
We're talking right now.
Well, we have a big problem.
Doesn't get much worse.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be anyone here to talk to actually about bloody stuff, so...
There's so much that could happen.
If I head north, I should get to the other farm. Unless, of course... But I can't take those, right. So let's head north and then try not... The bloody frame rate. Talking about frame rate, let's save. And I've just actually looked at my timer and I've been rattling on 48 bloody minutes at the moment. Or at least that's what my timer says. Okay. Who are you? Because I like the fact you're just standing there. Are you a hunter? Bloody hellfire, boys. You're a bit close, aren't you?
You wouldn't happen to be one of the mercenaries, would you?
What?
Probably not. Otherwise you'd have killed me, wouldn't you?
See, this is why I don't like the rebels. They're oh, God, the characters are arseholes.
Who are you?
I'm Mason. I'm a rebel. I've surrounded the stockyard with my people. We're just waiting for the sign to attack.
Okay, You are quite right in the head, are you? But no, we won't piss him off.
Surrounded? What are you talking about?
We rebels are everywhere. You should know. Even if you can't always see us. Anyway, we control the whole valley here.
Well, well. What in the world are you planning?
First, we'll sort out the livestock. Just wait. It'll be fun.
What livestock do you want to kill?
Well, the fat cows in the stockyard. If the mercenaries don't have anything left to eat, they're bound to give up quickly.
I see.
I'm not going to support this. I'm not going to kill the cows, because why would I, but...
Who's going to give you the sign to attack?
We've planted a spy in Montera. He'll inform us when it's time to strike.
And I haven't found that spy yet.
Who is your spy?
I don't really know if I can trust you, but maybe you can prove it to me. You help us with the business with the cows, and I'll tell you how to get in contact with our spy.
I don't know.
I'll take care of the cows in the stockyard.
What? Really? That would be fantastic. You'll see. The mercenaries will give up soon once the cattle are dead.
We'll see.
We'll let that one go for now. But anyway, it can't be... Surely the farm can't be that far north. Now I'll head up this way. Oh, chest. Useless crap, but I'll take it. And I really should buy some goddamn armour. Oh! Hi! Oh, hang on, are you a normal boar? I don't know. Ripper beast! Oh, God! Keep going, keep going! Come on! Okay, that wasn't as difficult as I thought. Apparently, me leveling up all that, me leveling up my combat skills helped. I was actually panicking for a minute there. If that had been Gothic 2, I would have been dead by now. It probably would have one-shotted me. Okay, well there's a windmill up here. So, let's see which nobbins on this farm. Alright, lads. Orc mercenary, or mercenary. Rufus, who are you?
Hey, you. You look different from the others here. You don't work for the orc mercenaries, do you?
You're the spy, aren't you?
I'm not a mercenary for the orcs.
Then maybe you are the one I'm looking for.
I'm pretty sure you're the spy and you're pretty crap at hiding the fact.
Who are you looking for?
I must get out of here. But the mercenaries are watching my every step. I need someone strong who can distract them while I make a run for it.
It's pretty brave of you, telling me something like that.
What have I got to lose? Either you help me now, or I'm done for.
I might dob him in. We'll see how I feel. Okay, so is there anyone I can actually bloody talk? Oh, wheat. Okay, how many wheat sacks was it? They changed the button, so I no longer where objectives are. Wheat. 15 sacks, and I have 2. So you're telling me there's 15 sacks of wheat scattered around this place? Okay. 3, 4, 5.
You should probably do it yourself.
Ooh, frame rate. Calm down, frame rate.
I think I want to hear this.
That's not corn. Ah, storeroom. Bed, no. Seriously? Nothing in here? And then the battle music kicks in for some bizarre reason. So yeah, TrevimusPrime collects corn bags. Prime time viewing, that. Okay. Come on. I think that's 7?
Anything's possible.
8, 9. Is there someone I can dob that slave into? Because I really don't want to help him.
There isn't much that could happen.
You have to watch what you say.
Okay, so what was I on 9? Apparently not. Narcos bench. Oh, Elbar.
Are you unhappy with your pay as well? Go back to work.
Slow down. I'm not one of your people.
Then what do you want here? I'm busy. If I don't watch out, the slaves will take off and the boys will just hang around and be idle.
I think you may need my help.
Oh, damn. I have a feeling that I'm going to regret this. First, show me what you've got. Then maybe I'll think about it.
Okay. What the hell is this? Slaves are escaping from your farm. You should get your lads going somewhere. Light a fire under them. Pardon?
You should get your lads going somehow. Light a fire under them.
Great suggestion. The only thing that could motivate... We're either going to be stabbed by grain thieves or overrun by the undead from the castle to the east.
So I am not going to the castle in the east. Ooh,
Slaves are escaping from your farm?
Yes, damn it. Go ahead and rub it in. Not enough that this Marek is constantly after me. My own people are making fun of me now.
Ah, here we go.
Tell me about Marek.
He is an orc mercenary, just like me. Marek is our leader here in Montera. He sees to it that everybody works and doesn't just do what they damn well want to. I'd like to know how he does that. I can't even handle the handful of people here on the farm.
Because he keeps tabs on everyone.
What about the rebels?
The royalists are lying low in the mountains or hanging around outside of Montera. The rebels aren't a serious threat. The grain thieves up north are more cause for worry. They will come at night and steal those sacks of wheat right from under our noses. I'm halfway expecting to wake up with a slashed throat while my own people are snoring in the hay, sleeping off a hangover.
You're going to ask me to take... Yeah.
I will take care of the grain thieves.
You want to do what my people haven't accomplished in weeks? Ha! Go ahead, I want to see that.
I will give it a go. And we will save there before we go try to do it. Okay, I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to do that anyway, because there's not going to be enough grain here, because I have 9. Are they saying that? That's 10. Did I need 15? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said 15, and if that's the case, well... there ain't 15 sacks in this place. Okay, so what did... Right, let's try and do this. What did he say? In the north. I thought he'd done this. Hang on. I need to go take out those orc patrols, and I also need weapons, but 15 sacks. The grain thieves must go. Okay, they're in the north. So let's head north. Try and find some grain thieves. Okay, and then probably the last thing we do on this episode. I think I'm really terrible at showing off Gothic, because I never do really the big battle moments. I always sort of play... Ooh, frame rate. Give it a minute, let it all load in, and I now have 60 frames a second, because we're out of the city. With Gothic, I like to show off near the beginning of the games, because I find those to be the less infuriating parts. And sometimes I guess it can be a little bit dull. Oh god, I've got to kill wolves as well at some point. Now the real question is, where the hell do I need to go? Well, okay, grain thieves. So would they be hiding in the... Hi! I haven't missed you guys. Yeah, just charge me. I don't have full health, you'll probably kill me. Saying that, oh hello, you got a hit in. Saying that, you won't kill me because I am quite overpowered and loving it right now. Okay, well I don't think the grain thieves would be hiding in the woods then. If there's snappers, hello, I see a watchtower. Do I have anything to eat? Oh, I have potions. Let's drag and drop those. Okay. Problem is if there's like multiple... Oh, bloody frame rate. Calm down. Thank you. If there's multiple enemies, I will get slaughtered pretty fast, unless I do the good old hide behind something. Right, I thought this would have been a base, but... No, it's just a lookout. Oh, hang on. That looks like it could be a cave. We'll go check that in a minute. But first, what is in here? Usually we've got... There's a snapper going to fight something up there. Okay, no, it's just animal on animal violence. None of our business. Well, see, this is a cave. Because that would be a prime hiding spot if I was a bloody grain thief. It is a cave, of course. Hi, snapper. I need to switch tactic and start doing parries. For whatever reason, parries actually encourage the enemy to come in. Oh, hi. Oh, you are hurting me. You are hurting me quite badly. You are a grain thief. See, I was right. Okay, oh, god damn it! Do I actually have to... Yeah, I do. No, I don't, actually. Is he gonna get up? That's the question. It doesn't look like he will. Fucking how bad. I was right. Grain Thief would be in the cave. I'm gonna save there, and we're gonna do this quest. And then that'll be it. It means I can actually show off some proper combat. And the question is, how the hell did I do that big lunge? Okay. Right click and press and hold. I'll tear you apart. I'm sure you will try. Have a lunge. Oh, that's awesome, because I can now do the, Oh, hello, hello. Stop right there. No, I will not. Right, let's, get up the hill. And die horribly. This is why I saved. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Gothic 3. It's bloody wonderful. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you next time.